we're gonna be here for a minute. Looks like they have a few calls to make. I should probably call someone too. Oh yeah? Who are you calling? I should call Julian. He carries a cell phone on him. Oh wow, he's got a phone number? But they all share a phone, right? All the birds. Your phone. That's ridiculous. He uses the one at the museum. Duh. Makes sense. Does it? I don't think it does. Well, guess I'll head back aboard. Might see if I can find any of the good stuff stashed in the... Maybe in the spice cabinet, maybe in the medicine cabinet. That's where it belongs. Hell, who am I talking to? Don't listen to me, kid. I'll see you in a few. And he's off. Everyone's just looking. Look at her. She's just like, oh no. The bears.
I remember going to a house in Aroostook County, Maine. I was 2. We were moving, and we were driving up in a white Nissan station wagon with faux wood paneling. And it was the first time that I'd seen the house that I was going to live in for the next 7 years. Being washed in the bathroom sink. I was just parking my car. I had to parallel park it. The street that I live on was full, but there was a... But it just got cold today for like the first time in a long time. So I had it on. And whenever you have this on in an old car, it definitely smells a certain way. It smells kind of like, it almost smells, you can like smell that it's hot. And you can feel it too, but the smell that it is like from the car itself, like from the engine. And there's been a lot of smoking going on in that car, so it's not exactly a pleasant smell, but it's definitely strong and it's definitely there. And with the windows down, you can also smell that it's cold. So you get both. And that feeling together is super familiar if you've been in old cars a lot. Anyway, I was parking and I had to go in and out about it like 3 times, but when I finally finished parking, it was perfect. Both wheels against the curb, and that's when I had like the double memory. When I first learned how to drive, my mom taught me how to parallel park. She told me the story about her dad, who was a motorcycle cop, taught her how to parallel park. And every time she parallel parked, she would take out a dime, and if she could fit the dime between the wheel of her car and the curb of the street, then she had to do it again. She didn't do that for me, but every time that I got upset about having to do it again, she would tell me that at least I didn't have to be a dime distance away from the curb. I learned how to drive in the fall, and I got that snow a lot during that time. And I don't know when my mom learned to drive. Oh, probably going to school. I can't sleep because the trees are scraping against my window. I'm about to cross the ocean. I worry about my dogs. Can't sleep anywhere near a place. The gas is full. Not when it's being full, when it's not being full. It was tough to hold on to this thing, but yeah, my hands are pretty damp. I remember the number 10 and a flashcard with a turkey on it. It had a yellow background. The dogs are too loud. Not a whole lot. I guess I was walking. I was in a stroller and Treetop Park before my mother accidentally pushed me. You were sent for. I keep hearing this noise whenever I close my eyes. Like bells ringing. But the bells aren't metal bells, they're ceramic bells. They're kind of bells like memory. They're like this weird. I can't even describe the material. It's described as ringing. Like, and as soon as I close my eyes again, there's nothing.
Okay, I think I'm done. It was so weird, like, I think this is the first time I actually heard, like, voice actors in this, right? It was so weird to actually hear the dialogue spoken, not written. It was just a weird feeling. Very unexpected as well. Then you go diving in, too. It's actually really cold and kind of dangerous. Did he say where he was going? He went to get some medicine. Oh, maybe his leg is still bothering him on an early hunger war. I'll have to tell him I have some more painkillers in the truck. So, any important messages? Every single one. Yeah, especially the one about trees and tongue scraping your skin. What? Where are you headed tonight, small man? I don't know. Good for you. We met Ezra earlier tonight, and he's been very helpful. I'm hoping we can return the favor since we get back above ground. Poor kid was sleeping at the bus station and just lost track of his folks. He'll be alright. He's more at home down here than any of us. Trust me, I have an eye for it. Cool. Oh no. You're calling as well? Or are you calling? Kate, thanks for calling. How are you feeling? Pregnant? I couldn't get settled in bed, so I was just watching TV. Some cooking show about high-concept junk food, and everyone from my high school chemistry class was there making cupcakes out of old bicycle parts. What the hell? I think I might have dozed off a bit, actually. Honestly, this baby can come out whenever he wants. I'm completely over it. Good for you, you sound really confident. Oh, it's all an act. I'm actually... Whoa. God, the phone's down here is such a mess. Hey Kate, I really appreciate you checking in. I have your page and number, and so does Eric, just in case I'm too distracted or whatever. I'll let you go. I should try to eat something. Rishi will help you with your joint pain. Oh, thanks. Maybe I'll just chew on some ice. Talk to you soon, Kate, hopefully. Just checking in on a client. Did I mention I'm a birth doula? No, you didn't. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Everything's great. Sounds like she's ready. Some women just know. It's amazing. Others are caught totally by surprise. Wow, how does that fit with being a tugboat captain? Some women chose to come labor on the boat, actually. For the rest, I have a backup just in case I can't get back to Dryland in time. Been lucky and only had to lean her a handful of times. out of several hundred births. I'd never believe how many people are just born all the time. Your friend went back aboard? It's like it's bothering him. Yeah, I thought he seemed a little pained, especially when he moved. European city noises. Nadia, I'm glad you phoned. I was just thinking of you. You're sitting by the phone waiting for my call? That's so nice. I was eating an early lunch, actually, and my mind was wandering. I was at the hospital yesterday. I went to visit Uncle Andreas. They moved him. Now he's in a hospice care facility run by some old Polish nun. Everyone said it's very nice. I asked them about visiting and I said he didn't want any visitors. That's his right. I guess it is technically. Clara, I don't think it's really what he wants. If you came to visit, he would see you. On those afternoons, you two would go drinking beers by the river. Don't you think it would mean a lot to him if he could say goodbye to you in person? Oh, Nadia, I'd never make it back in time anyway. It's true. You're a long way from home, Clara. I suppose it can't be helped. Oh, here's Mother at the door. We're going to try again to see him. I hope the tour is going well. Love you. Be careful. Right, who's next? My sister back home. She's very depressing to me this morning. My uncle Andreas is suddenly ill and refusing visitors, and Nadia's making a stir about it. Does it bother you that your uncle is refusing visitors? He's a bear of a man. Wild animals is what they do. When it's time to die, they wander off into the forest alone. No, I said it wrong. They don't wander. They make a pilgrimage. We must always take the dying at their word. Their motivations are beyond our understanding. The old man, he's swinging back to the mammoth. No emergency, I hope. He's tending to his aching joints. Arthritis runs in my family too. I don't suppose any of you folks are headed past the Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Can't get a hold of you, right? Yeah, my mom usually picks me up from work, but I got wrapped up in a card game and I didn't call her in time. I hitched a ride this far, but... Must have been quite a card game. Did you win anything? Oh, it's a variant of Solitaire. I designed it myself. Well, it's a work in progress. Well, sounds fun. It's no big deal. I'll just hang out and read or something until it's time to head back to work. Hey, you folks are traveling with that old guy, right? With the leg? Is he okay? I saw him earlier tonight. He came by the storage facility for some files. He totally bit it on the staircase? What? What does that mean? He's okay though, right? He just seems preoccupied to me. Yeah, I got that feeling too. Back at the storage facility, he was asking a lot of weird questions. And he seemed distracted, like, spiritually. Well, have a good night, or morning, almost. That's right, there is Ratliff Monuments, if you ever need a headstone carved for a loved one, I mean. Violet Ratliff, never married, never blessed, bore 6 children, Earl, Kelly. For each birth, she locked the doors of Ratliff Monuments for only one day, even at young one when she was in labor for 36 hours. Well, that's what folks said, and I met her, and I believed them. She had the unyielding disposition of a cliffside. None of Violet's children had any desire to go into monument making. Barb wasn't really good with her hands. She ended up reading scripts in a call center, where she only occasionally has to press a button or take down an order. Mostly she talks and listens, which suits her well enough. The run of the shop fell at last to young Earl. The only Ratliff still at home when his mother finally passed at 82. and who then had the honor of engraving her headstone. He's done well for the most part. His shop was damaged enough with several years ago as showcase. A mock cemetery at front was mostly washed away. Stone monuments bobbing violently in the first turns of the flood eventually sank and spread along the channel, bottom down river, an elongated graveyard for no human loss, visited by eyeless fish and adorned with indifferent wreaths of algae. Few stray stones ended up at the bottom like Lethe, too, we'll never know. Young girl is the last of his short line professionally, and there is nobody around qualified to carve his monument, so he has already claimed one of those at the bottom of the river for himself. Shannon, Ezra, the old man, and I stopped at the Radvansky Center to make some quick cash.